Good morning and welcome to Meditation on Monday on this January 18th, Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Celebration in the United States. Take the time to create sacred space where you are. We will light this candle for all of us here who are joining together to meditate with each other. We ask for the presence of light and love to be with us. In memory of Dr. King, let us in our meditation today move out of darkness and into a place of light, of love, of healing, and remembering our togetherness. I invite you now to take a nice deep cleansing breath, inhaling and exhaling. As you inhale, allow the breath to search your beingness, your body, mind, and spirit. Let it find all places of stress, anxiety. And with the exhalation, let it release, allowing the flow of life to move you into a deeper place of connection. See in your mind's eye a viewing screen being called this day to touch that place in your soul where love abides. So many times in the darkness and the struggle of life, it's hard to know that love abides within. But today we hear it's calling. The soul calling for love. The soul calling for strength in connection and healing. The soul calling for our togetherness. Breathe in and make the connection. The soul calling, feeling the waves of the call coming to you now. In glorious verse, listen, remember, tune in. We call upon the divine of your understanding and all the master teachers and those of the angelic realms to be with us here. We get so caught up in the world that we forget that place of stillness, that place of connection. the altar of our soul. Today, joining together, we answer. We are here. We are here. We are here. As we take now anything that might distract us from knowing this call, knowing this place within, we offer it now to the beings that surround us and are with us. Take the concerns. Take the fears. Take the busyness. Take the judgments. Only the sound of the divine is all that we would like to hear within our hearts. In this time and place, our relationship with this ultimate goodness, with this ultimate grace, is filling us, descending upon us and growing deeper. It is becoming palpable, tangible, strong, more true than anything we can ever imagine. We are gaining strength in our relationship with the divine. We are gaining peace in our hearts. We are gaining comfort in our souls. We are making manifest heaven on earth. One second at a time. One breath at a time. Everything we lived up until this moment brought us to this moment. We are not afraid to look at it all. to honor that sometimes were painful. And many times we struggled. And many times we not only hurt ourselves, but hurt others. But yet, we moved on. Trusting that each step along the way, as long as we focused on the way as a raising of our consciousness, our connection, and our capacity to love. As long as that way was our direction, we knew that all would be well, that we would learn from what had transpired. And that we can go forth and become greater vehicles, channels of the healing that is needed for all of us to remember. The subtle call of the divine is growing larger in us now and are coming together as we are. Opening us to greater heights of vibration. Giving us the capacity to hear the words between the words of all who speak to us. Giving us the eyes to see beyond the illusion of form. To the light that's been planted in those all are in our lives. All are a blessing. All are offering us a blessing. Every encounter is a holy encounter, offering us the opportunity to be free, to share light, or to imprison us in the old ways, in ignorance and fear. This moment, we say yes to the holy encounter. We say yes to the divine vision, to the soft ears that hear the cries. Love me so I can love myself. as our spiritual guides are reminding us, fill your hearts now, fill your spirits, fill your soul, fill your cup with the ocean of grace, with the goodness of the divine, with the trust, yes, to trust. We have lost trust. It was doubting. But this moment, trust. Have the willingness to know that grace and goodness is here and now, offering these truths to us. See a web now forming from your heart to my heart, from our hearts to all the hearts of all the beings around the world, all connected. Those threads are glimmering with light. Glimmering with power, glimmering with grace. From this web, we find the courage to not be afraid of each other, but to embrace each other. From this web, we understand how intricately and intrinsically we are connected, and how much we need each other. Acknowledging the connectedness, we are raised up. Feel yourself transforming, moving beyond one level of consciousness to another, vibrationally expanding and reaching and healing. Let every soul, let every cell in your body shake, awake, vibrate. Transform. As you do, you are joined with all those on this higher frequency. Here we are reminded of the power of light. Safety of light. that unequivocal truth of light. Allow the presence of your higher power to fill you. Know that ultimately it is all that you need and all that you will ever have. All of this world will change, but this love, this vibration, infinite, glorious, beautiful. Simultaneously dissolving time and space, form, all. Beloved and beloving become one. One heart, one spirit, one light, one love, one song, one heartbeat. And one magnificent, delicious breath. So breathe it in. Feel your breath. Feel that doorway to light, to life, to divinity. That doorway that is calling you to be the beloved community. Knowing that you are the one that makes the dream the reality. That all our hopes and wishes for love and light are made manifest, are here and now. In every delicious breath, in every sparkle of love, in every prayer and reminder of all that is good. So, gently taking in another breath. I want to thank you for taking the time today, for joining us at our meditation. Bringing yourself back. Maybe you want to give yourself a nice hug or put your hand on your heart or just really take in that air. Ah, wow. Thank you all, and remember, Gathering of Light is here and now currently starting our new membership campaign, and we hope you can join us in being part of our membership here at Gathering of Light. I'm here. We're here. I want to thank you for joining us again, and we are gatheringoflight.org. You can find us and join up with us. But thank you for joining our meditation today. Peace and blessings to all of you. And may you continue this day to be of service to the world, even if it just means sending vibrations of love and light. So it is.